Unaona shule unaona jamaa sasa ninyang'anya like. Na mimi naweka. Anajua kabisa naweka. Aliomba tu lakini hawezi. Alikataa. Hata sisi mafundi tunapokea. Hata kama ndio pia takata. Mimi naokoa mimi nataka.
Yeah, so welcome back guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph the Mason. Guys, I'm live from Felotheboy's compound. In fact, today there is some activity that I'm undertaking, so you can have a look from the ground. Today guys, what is fun is we are dealing with the gate. We want to fix the sliding gate, so probably tomorrow or tomorrow part 1, the day after tomorrow, we will be fixing the sliding gate at Felotheboy's compound. So stay tuned guys, as we goes by I will be updating you. Yeah, so there's some neighbors cow here destroying some maize, so I need to chase it away. So as a good Samaritan, you need to chase it away from destroying our neighbors' corns. So in fact, let me tie it here. It's good that I have seen it before it has not yet destroyed much. Yeah, as a good Samaritan, you need to do that. So these are the bases. From far you can see Felo's compound. So this is the base. From far you can see Dalmas is batching the sand, plus my fellow mason there is making some of the formwork of the bases. So these are the bases. They are 3 feet. 3 feet deep, 3 feet wide. So it's 3 feet square. This is what you call the base. In fact, if you see very well, it has got some, I think some stand, you see? This is how it's formed. The measurement from this point to this point is the same from here to this point. If you can see, let us roughly do with the measurement with the fingers. You see? It's also the same. Also the same. Also the same. You see? We are very accurate. That's a good. Also coming to this one. It's 3 feet deep. 3 feet deep, 3 feet square. I think it's all 3 feet square round. Yeah. So this space you are seeing here, we will be constructing it after we have completed the gate. Then after that, we'll be covering the concrete here, filling the concrete here with the to cover this space. So the sliding gate will be using this space. We'll be sliding to that point. Yeah, we couldn't afford raising the gate to use the foundation you are seeing there. We could not use that foundation because the reason as to why this point is a little sloppy, and it was supposed to raise up to the waist level, my waist level. Are you getting me? Right, my waist level, so as it can slant to that point, so it can be easily the gate to slide to that point. So that one could happen. The reason as to why we cannot do it like that, because remember, there will be some movement of the cars that will be bringing us materials here. It could be, if we could have done it the way I've shown you, it can be high. This point can be high, so as the dumper cannot easily enter the compound. So the easiest way to do, so as the dumper can easily enter the compound, that's why we have to use this side. We have to make it lower, so as the gate can use this point here, so as it can slide easily to that point, so as the gate now can a little bit down, so as it can easily for the dumper to enter inside. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be showing you as we goes by. My name is Joseph the Mason. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please go check on my YouTube channel. I'm Joseph the Mason. I'm road to 1,000 subscribers. Please, please, please support me. Thank you. I'll show you as we goes by.
Mapopo hayo.
Mapopo hayo. Pero molek. Kumaho. Como le queda el mo. Mo le queda el ahora que era es un poco tonto, mo. Ay, mereka sini anggap mereka ni. Mereka sini. Yeah, so guys, we are still here in the Felotheboy compound, guys. If you can have a look how now beautiful it is coming. Finally the gate has been brought, guys. Have a look. I think these colors, this sample is like Sir Edward's gate. You see, guys, have a look to the gate. This sample is like the one at Sir Edward's gate. Is the one that Felo chose, but the difference is only the colors. The sky blue colors that you are seeing to Sir Edward's, I think it's purple. Yeah, so you can see this is also a sliding gate. It's also a sliding gate. You see, Yeah, so in the pillars we are done. Probably tomorrow we will be raising the gate and fixing it here. Then we will have time, we'll have to make the formwork of the timbers. Then finally we can see where we can reach. So in fact, as I had told you, these beams are 3 feet from that point to the corner, 3 feet, then that point to this one, 3 feet, then deep, it's also 3 feet. So in fact, we are done with today's work. In fact, we are using the D12 rods. This one is the D8 as rings. Yeah. So after the gate has been fixed, we will be probably working on building these gaps, constructing these gaps. And finally, we'll be pouring the concrete here to join the wall that will be constructed at this point, right? Yeah. So from there also we'll be constructing. There is another space here. There is another space here, guys. Are you seeing the space from this point to the pillar? After the gate has already been fixed, we will be doing what we call construction of a brickwork here up to the lintel. Then probably we'll be pouring the concrete that will be joining these walls. So as I had told you in my last words in this video is that the reason as to why we cannot afford using this place in other parts, for example, in like at Sir Edward's gate, that gate is sliding at this point here. The reason as to why we cannot use this point at the fellow here is this part is very high. The masons that were constructing this point, by the time I had funeral, I couldn't reach here to advise them. This place, this foundation, they really raised it up for the reason that it cannot afford to hold the gate. It's very high. So that's why we have to use, because this place is very high, also the other part needs to be very high than that because it's a little slopey. It also needs to be very high so that it can slide to that point. So which will affect the entering of the dampers. It will be very high. The gate will be raised very high so that the damper can hardly enter. So tomorrow we'll be digging this part somehow like some 1 feet so that the damper, when they enter inside here, they can easily enter, so that the gate can be fixed a little down so that the dampers can access to inside easily. So we are now that came into an agreement that we can use this point, the rail, I mean this one. What do we call it? Let me know from you guys. This one here will be here. It will be laid here, so as it can be a little down, whereby the gate will be a little down that the dampers can enter inside. So guys, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please check on my YouTube channel. I'm Jose the Mason. Please support me to 1,000 subscribers. I really humbly request you. Please support me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. And if you are new here, please support me. So that's all from Felotheboy's compound. Thank you as you continue viewing our videos. May God bless you. Have a nice time. Bye.